What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Brianna, and today we will be doing a New Year's wellness haul. Also, I create content all about lifestyle, fashion, wellness, holistic living, veganism, motherhood, and so much more. So be sure to turn on your notifications bell because I do post content weekly, and be sure to subscribe, join the family. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So I wanted to do this video because each year I try my very best to implement new strategies and like regimens into my routine. So whether that be like journaling or just trying new products, or revamping the products and mixing things up, I really just like to kind of explore to see like what I want to do for the new year ahead. So here I have a few different like products and personal items that I feel like will help me just kind of get myself in order for the new year, and it also will tie into some goals that I'll explain for my self-care this year. Okay, so just to kind of get right into it, I'm going to kind of start with some of the mental stuff and spiritual stuff that I plan to like focus on this year. So I am a planner. If you guys don't know, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I'm very like organized and like kind of like type A when it comes down to planning. So this year, this turn is a little special to me because I am the type that, like I said, once something works, I usually will stick to it, even down to like what I usually like. So if you know me, you know my color scheme, you know how I really operate, and it might not seem like a lot to you guys. And I just like, this is a quick personal story, but I'm more of like the marble, rose gold, mauve, taupes, earth tone type of girl. But this kind of really stood out to me. It's a little dramatic with the colorway, but it's very like pretty. So I just wanted to get that, and I throw that in there as well as I'm kind of talking about it. But wow, I forgot I had something in here. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys this because, like I said, I'm a planner, and I think in terms of wellness, I think planning is something that always helps me stay organized and just kind of get all that I need to get done throughout the year. So obviously I like this because it has like the calendar in it, and you can write down your notes, your goal. It has like it has contact sheets. I'll probably insert some like better pictures later, but also you can like have like a little to-do list, like little checklist on one side, and then just like a little like open like note space where you can like jot down some notes and stuff like that as well. So I really like that it has like all of these little options on here. It also contains like a whole list of the important holidays and dates in the new year. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys that. I also am like really into journaling, and like since this is like a wellness haul, I wanted to kind of touch on this Bible study. So I've also been planning to like build my relationship with God and get like have like a closer relationship with Him, because I really feel like I've kind of been distracted, a lot more recently, and I've been, not less focused on that, and I've in other ways have evolved spiritually. So just kind of coming back to it, I wanted to bring this up because this is a part of my spiritual journey. And I bought this book because it's like basically like a Bible study for the next 52 weeks by Kimberly Moore. I believe this is a Black author. And I like the fact that it has like little notes pages, and it has like daily scriptures that you can read throughout the week. And that kind of ties into what I was saying with journaling. I'm really big into gratitude journaling and like affirmation journaling, but this gives me a little different outlook where I can tie my spirituality stuff into it as much as possible. So definitely wanted to talk about that. Now kind of getting more into the herbal, like non-toxic product side of things. With my health, I wanted to show you guys some products that I have been interested in trying, that I will be trying this year. So I actually found this on Amazon. The brand is called Ray. This is a vegan like collagen boost So you can add this to, it's like supplement powder. So you can add this to like your protein shakes, your water, and so on. I've heard so many different things about collagen, and I believe in one of the dietary supplements I take, it's like a probiotic. I think it does have collagen in it, like naturally, but I wanted like a separate collagen booster or supplement just to see, like, you know, if there's any like external effects with like my skin and things of that nature. So yeah, this one it supports and protects your body's natural collagen production, and it has a blend of vitamin C, bamboo extract, and plant-derived collagen boosters. So yeah, like, so I'll probably insert a picture if it's not clear. So the next thing on my list really quick is this E3 Renew Me Total Body Blend. This dietary supplement is something that's very important for me because I, especially since having my son, have had so many like different hormonal imbalances. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Like basically my body has been out of whack, okay? And if you haven't had a baby, or even really just if you had a baby, you know exactly what I'm talking about in terms of just your hormones being out of whack, and your moon cycle or your menstrual coming back, and it's just so much is going on with your body. But this literally, when I say literally, has helped me. And I've had this before I even had my son. I had like a birth control in my arm. I think it's called Nexplanon, and that really messed my whole system up. Like my hormones were literally off the walls, like way worse than even now. And I took, you know, this for like about, I think the recommended time was like 30 days. I think this is how much it lasts, for like about 30 days or whatever. And literally over time, with between this and then like me taking my whole foods supplement, which is by the brand Naturelo, that literally kind of helped me get things back in order. Oh, and of course eating like healthier too. But I wanted to show you guys this because like I said, this is also something that I plan to use or incorporate back into my diet going forward this year, because like I said, them hormones is a little crazy and your girl needs to be balanced and zen to get stuff done. So definitely check this out. I'll link everything down below as well. So that's that. Now kind of tying into some other little bath stuff. Like I said, you guys, we trying to do it right this year. So your girl has been really trying to focusing on self-care as much as possible. And you know, if you are a mom or a new mom, you really can understand this point where you really kind of stray away from your self-care, where it's like you just so focused on business or so focused on your child that you kind of start forgetting, you know, to put yourself first. So like I said, that's kind of like one of the main goals. Like I haven't given up on it completely, like, you know, definitely haven't gone too far off, but there's certain things that I really wanted to like focus on, which one being my feet. Okay, ladies, we gotta keep it together and keep it right and tight. If we got, you know, if we trying to keep our man or get a man or whatever you want to call it, our feet have got to be done. And you know, with the weather drying and you know doing what it do, my feet just be like in and out. Sometimes it looks a little crusty, sometimes it just be like super soft. So to help with that problem, my sister actually put me onto this brand. It's called Dr. Foot. This is a cracked heel like lotion like cream. I really like this. I've been using it for about like a couple of weeks now. She actually got this from Marshall. She got it from Marshall's, and I think it was like, she said it was like $7. But I also found it on Amazon. Y'all know I'm big for finding things on Amazon. And this also is vegan and non-toxic, so you know I definitely had to recommend it. But it's good for like rough spots, like, you know, dry, cracked skin. So I will definitely be putting this on my feet, like, you know, consistently, with some socks, and just, you know, moisturizing my feet with this. I do want to mention that it does say that this is like a sunburn. I mean, it does have like a sunburn alert on it, so you got to be cautious of that because it does contain alpha hydroxy acids that can increase your skin sensitivity to sunlight. So I wanted to mention that if you guys have any like sensitive like skin issues, but I do want you guys to test this out and let me know if you guys like that, because we are trying to, you know, keep it soft and sensual, people.
Okay, so the next item that I wanted to mention is deodorant. So for me, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I try my very best to use like non-toxic, vegan, cruelty-free products. If they can be eco-friendly and sustainable, I go for that as well. So the last deodorant that I was using was by the brand Native, and I really liked them. It's kind of like one of the very few deodorants that I actually like, and it kind of is my go-to deodorant. So if I can't find any other deodorant that's natural, native, the coconut and vanilla scent is my go-to. But I wanted to try this brand, Each and Every. So this brand is aluminum free. There's no aluminum, no parabens, no synthetic fragrances, no baking soda, no gluten, cruelty free and vegan, and I believe the packaging is recyclable, but it's also plant based. This is the scent rose and vanilla, and it really does smell really good, you guys. Yeah, it smells wow, I'm like showing you guys like if you can smell it, but it's like circular and yeah, so that's pretty much what I wanted to kind of touch on with this. But yeah, I've liked using deodorants that, even though they're natural, still feel like I have some type of protection when I'm sweating, and I'm not feeling like, oh my god, like I'm going to have to keep reapplying. So that's kind of like something that I wanted to show you guys. The next item on my bath list for my wellness haul is a dry brush. So there's a little stick that goes to this, but I just wanted to show you just like this part mainly because I know dry brushes are great for like circulation and things of that nature, and I really wanted to start implementing this back into my routine. So there's not that much that I really wanted to talk about with this, but I just wanted to like state that this will be something that I will be incorporating into my routine. Another thing, since we're still talking about showers, is this it's reusable like razor for the shower. I actually haven't even used it because I recently just got it, but I wanted to touch on it during this video because it's sustainable, and I like the fact that, like I said, it's like made out of bamboo, and all you have to do is just basically change the blades. So I'll definitely have to do like an updated video on this later, but I wanted to incorporate, I wanted to find like a different type of razor than I normally use that's good for my body, you know, that doesn't cause like, you know, really bad like razor lumps or anything like that. But, you know, so we're trying to keep it feminine and sensual, keep it cute and classy, but I also wanted to find a way to be a little more sustainable, like, you know, zero waste for that matter. And I think this will do the job. Like, so I'll have to do like an update for you guys later on that. And this is by the brand Zomchi. So you can definitely get these on Amazon as well. So another thing, I know I think I've mentioned this in a few other hauls that I've done that I will be using, is my Radiant Glow Face Oil Derma E, the jojoba, argan, and sea buckthorn oils base face oil. So I like this oil because it's not so like overly moisturizing, but it does give me like a light glow, and I don't feel like I'm like drenched in oil or anything like that. So this is probably like the only oil I probably will ever use as like a moisturizer, because like I said, it's so lightweight that I literally have to use like a couple of drops in order for me to feel moisturized, and that's pretty much it. So I definitely, like I said, I've showed this before to you guys, if you're following me. If you're not, definitely make sure you are following me on Instagram, because I post a bunch of different self-care and wellness tips and things of that nature. Another thing I wanted to show you guys is this hyaluronic acid serum. I wanted to incorporate this more into my regimen for maybe like my skin, because that's another thing other than my feet, you guys, that I wanted to focus on is my hair and my skin. I would say honestly, I feel like I have pretty decent skin, so I don't really do that much to my skin. Like my skincare routine isn't that like, you know, overly complicated. Like I think I have a pretty simple like skincare routine, just for the sake of, like I said, because my skin isn't that bad, I really don't do that much to it. I really just kind of like wash my face with like water, or like, you know, like a nice cleanser here and there, and that's it. But being, like I said, this is the year of self-care for real. We trying to get that mommy, like after mommy life back together. I really wanted to just like make sure I'm honing in on the spot, the spots and the parts of my body that I feel like I need a little more sprucing, right? So yeah, we're definitely gonna incorporate that. I do have some hair masks. These are just some simple hair masks. I don't have my actual the vegan deep conditioner with me right now because I did order it. But if you guys are interested in like a vegan deep conditioner, you guys can definitely follow me on Instagram at Britiana Ado. That is BRITTIANAADO, because like I said, I do post a lot of these things on there. And then I also probably link everything that I am mentioning in this video. So even if I'm not showing it, I'll probably insert a picture or just like link it down below for the sake of that. But for my hair care regimen, I usually will just wash my hair like, once a week, and maybe do like a co-wash like, once a week. And then like a deep conditioning, like co-wash or deep conditioning once a week. So I think I want to up it up a little bit and do like a deep conditioning type of treatment like at least twice a week. Definitely be consistent with trimming my ends, and then like, be consistent like I said with the hair regimen at least 2 to 3 times a week if possible, at least 2 times a week. So one of my go-to hair brands is the Maui Moisture, mainly because of the fact that it's vegan and it's clean. And this one is the Maui Moisture Hair Care Thicken and Restore for weak and brittle hair. This is like the conditioner. I do have the shampoo, but this is like the bamboo fibers version of it. They have different like versions, or like, as you can say, like scents. Like they have like the aloe vera. They have they just have a variety of different ones. If you're familiar with this brand, then you can like to skip that part. But if you're new to this brand, definitely give them like a check, check them out, because like I said, they're really good. And for me, since I have curly hair, this one isn't like this brand isn't like super drying, because I've tried a couple other vegan brands that weren't really suitable for my hair type and texture. But this one, I said, it gets the job done. Let's just say that. And then I definitely have been using their hair mask. This one is the Smooth Repair, the vanilla bean. Like, this is like the hair butter. So I used their hair mask. I've used so their hair, I think they have like a little hair mist spray kind of thing. So this is some of these like products that I just recently re-upped on for the new year that I wanted to kind of show you guys as well. Moving on, we have a couple more items. So in terms of like my nails, I think I mentioned this before with my feet. I also will be focusing on my nails a little bit more, like my toenails and my fingernails a little bit more. I do either go to a nail salon or just use press-ons. Like I did my nails myself with the press-ons. But my toes, I paint them white, and I actually came across this brand about like a month or so ago called Ella and Mila. And they have a soy polish remover with like lavender scent. So I wanted to show you guys this because it's non-toxic, it's like cruelty-free and vegan, and it's just very clean. So I wanted to just kind of show you guys that this one, the soy-based nail polish remover, is designed to obviously remove the natural polish, but it includes vitamin C, A, and E, as well as like a lavender essential oil. So that helps promote like healthy nail beds and things of that nature. So I really just wanted to just like throw this in there for you guys. I have this is like I said, the remover. This is the gel. This is the gel top coat. So I do have the same brand for like the white. I don't think I really need to show you guys that, but I wanted to show you the gel top coat because I just recently got like re-upped on it. But this is pretty much just kind of like a clear, as if you're going to the nail salon, and it just gives that like gel effect. But it's like natural and it's clean. So I figured, hey, let's go for it. The name of the gel is called What the Gel, which is so cute. And let me just take it out of the packaging so you guys can like kind of see. It's just basically just a clear little bottle and it has like the gel in it. And then that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure you can use a gel machine. I just kind of like let it air dry, and I use they have different colors as well. Let's go ahead and move on. I have 2 more things. Now with makeup, I do have some things here. So I wanted to try this. This is not really like wellness. This is more like just kind of like, hey, a little extra, but I do have these lipstick that I just got from the House Laboratories. In the color, what color is this? Screen. So it's kind of like, I think it's like a kind of like a purplish reddish color. Like, so this is not really like wellness per se, but since I am talking about like products, I do want it to kind of like bring this up in here. So this is kind of the color that would show up on my lips if I decided to do so. But what is wellness is not having chapped lips, ladies. Definitely walking around with chapped lips is a no-go, no bueno, okay? So I used to use another brand for my chapstick that was also like my go-to, but like this year I wanted to kind of switch it up a little bit, and I found this brand called Melixir. It's cruelty-free, vegan, bee-free, and it's basically like, this one is like the lip butter, but it's with agave, and the name of it is the agave lip butter. So this is what it looks like, and I'm just like really excited to test it out. Wow, you know, it's simple little chapstick, but it's like super moisturizing, and it's just plant-based. So I definitely am glad that I have this here, and I will definitely give you guys like some updates on like how these products are going, and like what works, what doesn't work. Like, so some of these products I have used before, they're just kind of like a re-up things, but I will definitely give you more like insight onto like what I do. I do like to have a couple of other products that are currently not here that I do want to like show you guys. I'll probably do like an updated video later, or maybe like another video I can mention it. But yeah, so another product that I will be trying soon. I've been into acupuncture for the past few years, but not heavily, and I recently came across this brand. I think it's called V Therapy. But I'll give you the correct brand. But basically they have like these like ear, I don't even know, like acupuncture balls that you could put in your ear, and then it helps like with hitting like those acupuncture points for like, you know, depression, or if you have anxiety, or just like stress relief. And like I said, I had ordered it and it's on the way, so I don't actually have it here right now, but I can like insert a picture of what I'm talking about. If you're interested, I can definitely link it down below. But like the main thing is just for you, if you may be someone that maybe like to suffer from depression or anxiety or anything like that, this is something else that you can try. And also, since we're talking about acupuncture and things of that nature, another thing that I also do in terms of like wellness is like sound therapy. So I do have a sound bowl. I do actually have some videos on that. Definitely check that out on my actual YouTube channel, because I do like talk about how to play it and the difference and purpose for it. But that is just pretty much it in terms of like my little wellness haul. I just wanted to cover those things. Alright, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, please comment a white heart down below so that I know that you watched all the way to the end. If you haven't already, be sure to comment and subscribe, turn your notifications on, because once again I post weekly. Give this a thumbs up, because this allows me to know which content to make, and if you like this video, I know to make more types of content like this. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Toodles!